Hello, nature enthusiasts, and welcome back to our channel. When you hear the word mouse, what's the first image that pops into your head? Probably a tiny grey creature scurrying across a kitchen floor, right? That's the house mouse, or Mus musculus. The most famous of them all and a frequent uninvited guest in our homes. But the world of mice is vastly more diverse and fascinating than you might imagine. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible variety of these tiny rodents, uncovering 10 amazing species you probably never knew existed. From climbers to desert dwellers, and even a few fashionistas of the rodent world, get ready to have your perspective on mice completely changed. So, grab your virtual magnifying glass, and let's get started on this tiny safari. First up, let's revisit our familiar friend, the house mouse. This species has hitched a ride with humans across the entire globe. Their success comes down to their incredible adaptability. They can thrive on just a few crumbs, find shelter in the smallest cracks, and reproduce with astonishing speed. While we often see them as pests, their resourcefulness is, from a biological standpoint, truly remarkable. They've become masters of living in our world, a testament to their resilience and intelligence. You can immediately spot one by its striking features: large, dark eyes that seem to hold ancient secrets, and a distinctly bicolored tail, dark on top and white underneath. These beautiful mice are common in forests, grasslands, and even desert areas. They are nocturnal, spending their nights foraging for seeds, nuts, fruits, and insects. A cool fact about deer mice is that they are meticulous hoarders, creating impressive underground pantries to survive the winter. They play a crucial role in their ecosystems as seed dispersers, helping to plant the forests of tomorrow. Crossing the Atlantic to Europe, we find the field mouse, Apodemus sylvaticus. As its name suggests, this mouse is a master of open country, thriving in grasslands, meadows, and along the edges of forests. They are slightly larger than a house mouse, with bigger ears and hind feet, which make them excellent jumpers. If you ever see a small creature bounding through the tall grass like a miniature kangaroo, it might just be a field mouse. They are expert diggers, creating complex burrow systems with multiple entrances and chambers for nesting and food storage. They primarily eat seeds and berries, but aren't picky, and will munch on insects and snails, making them an important part of the woodland food web. Now let's shrink things down a bit, a lot actually. Meet the harvest mouse, Micromys minutus, one of the smallest rodents in Europe. These little acrobats are so tiny they can climb up stalks of grass with ease, weighing about as much as a single coin. Their most incredible skill is their architecture. Using their prehensile tails for balance, they weave intricate spherical nests out of shredded grass blades, suspending them high above the ground among the stems of cereal crops or reeds. This species is a close relative of the field mouse, but is distinguished by a band or collar of yellow fur around its neck, which is why it's also called the yellow-necked mouse. They are incredibly agile climbers, spending a significant amount of their time foraging in trees and shrubs for nuts, seeds, and buds. They're particularly fond of acorns and hazelnuts, and like the deer mouse, they are known to create large caches of food to last through the winter. Their climbing ability gives them an edge, allowing them to access food sources that ground-dwelling rodents can't reach. Back in North America, we encounter the white-footed mouse, Peromyscus leucopus. They look very similar to the deer mouse and are often mistaken for them, but they tend to prefer wooded and brushy areas. They are skilled nest builders, using all sorts of materials like grasses, leaves, and moss to create cozy homes in tree hollows, old bird nests, or underground burrows. The white-footed mouse is another key player in its ecosystem, serving as a primary food source for many predators like owls, foxes, and snakes. Let's journey to the arid regions of Africa and the Middle East to meet a truly unique rodent, the spiny mouse, Acomys cahirinus. If a predator does manage to grab one, the spiny mouse has an incredible defense mechanism. Its skin is exceptionally fragile and can tear away easily, allowing the mouse to escape. And here's the most amazing part. They can regenerate this lost skin, hair follicles, sweat glands and all, without scarring. This remarkable ability has made them a subject of intense scientific study for potential applications in human regenerative medicine. They can hibernate for 6 months or even longer, curling into a tight ball to conserve energy through the winter. From the common house mouse in our walls to the stripy zebra mouse of the African savanna, the world of these small rodents is incredibly rich and varied. Each species has carved out its own unique niche, developing amazing skills and features to survive and thrive. They are architects, athletes, survivors, and essential parts of their ecosystems. So next time you see a tiny creature scurry by, take a moment to appreciate the vast and wonderful family it belongs to. Thank you for watching.